Greetings all. Got this watch I'd like to discuss or make mention. Now the watch is actually called Apeks Professional. It's a 1000 meters diver's watch. Now the movement in this watch is actually a Seiko VX42E Quartz. Now the markers around the dial and the hands and that circular part on the end of the second hand, they actually loom, so it all looms. And the loom's quite nice, it's quite bright on this watch, surprisingly bright actually. Now on the dial it displays a date. Now, it's a black dial of course. Now the bezel's unidirectional rotating as it is with most typical dive watches, and it goes around quite nice. It's got nice clicks to it, nice feel, so it does feel like it's been pretty well made. But there's one thing I must mention about this bezel. Even though it's nice feel and it goes around quite clicky, there's no wobble or looseness, it's very precise. I must add, I counted the clicks, and the clicks are actually, it only clicks 66 clicks, which I find quite peculiar because they're stating it's a professional diver's watch and yet it only clicks 66 clicks. Now from my belief, the average diver's watch is 120 clicks, so why this one's got 66 clicks, I don't know. I find that quite peculiar, but it is what it is, I suppose. Now the finish on this watch is actually brushed stainless steel, and it's quite a nice finish, I must add. Very nice finish. It's got a nice shape to it. I do like this shape. It's like a shroud that surrounds the watch. A lot of people would say it's very typical of like a Seiko because it has got that kind of a look. Well, to me, whatever. I like this. It does suit this watch. It's a very good looking watch as far as I'm concerned. Now the size of this watch, it's approximately 45 millimeters wide, excluding the crown. The thickness is 13 millimeters. And the bandwidth is 22 millimeters. The strap is polyurethane, so it's kind of a plasticky, rubbery type of feel strap. It's not that comfortable to wear, but at the same time it's not too bad. It typically looks like a Seiko strap. I'm sure a lot of people would agree. Now on the back of the watch is that warning, of course, basically reminding you to make sure the crown's screwed in, so you don't neglect the watch. The back casing is screwed down. And the crown, which is set at the 4 o'clock position, is screwed down also. On this other side here, this, what looks like a crown, it isn't a crown, it's actually a helium release valve. I guess it's one of the mod cons what they have for typical diver's watch. I don't know if I mentioned the crown is screwed down as well. Now the crystal is just a mineral hardened crystal. Well, I like this watch. It's actually a nice shape, nice size. I think it's quite a good looking watch. Now try it on so you can see what it looks like on. Now as you may notice, it's quite a big strap, long strap I should say. The strap is quite long. But at the same time I've got quite a small wrist myself personally. I believe my wrist size is around 6 3/4. The average wrist is really sort of 7 and 7 1/4, so there's plenty strap to go around, I guess. Now I didn't mention the model number for this watch is APO 406.5. So yeah, so that's my brief preview of the Apeks Professional 1000 meters water resistance diver's watch. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye.